Hello YouTube, today I'll be teaching how to make a DIY dog clicker. The things you're going to need is one G2 gel pen. You're actually going to need two, to be honest with you. You need two, but you're going to need the second one only for the extra spring. So here's how you build this. And you're also going to need a lighter, but I'll not be showing that part today because I'm inside and I do not have a lighter with me. So the G2 gel pen dog clicker works just like this. Just simple, makes it click. That's all you really need. So to build this, you unscrew your G2 gel pen. So now you have this half of it and this half of it. Take the ink cartridge out, and you want one that's pretty far down so you can cut this, because you're gonna need to cut this. So to get the spring out, I just kind of let it kind of flick it around until it finally slides out. Sometimes it takes two, sometimes it takes three or four. So now we have the spring. And now this is a side I will not be showing you about how to make, but I'll show you how that looks when it's done. So to build this, you're going to want to, and I'm going to show you it all the way in case you take your whole pen apart. To build this, you're going to need to do this. You need these two pieces. These are inside the pen already. So you put the button, then the clicking device, I don't know what they call that, one spring, and then your second spring. By doing that, then you want to pack it down so it stays in there. So then by doing that, you have the basic clicking device. It will not click right now because there's nothing to hold it there. To make it click, you need to cut your ink cartridge, and this is about maybe an inch. I want to say about an inch and a half, but I know I'm wrong there. One second. Let me just check. Just because I have it laying there and didn't really notice it was there. So this is exactly an inch and a quarter. And this might vary depending on how many springs you use. Maximum of 2. So I'll cut it on an inch and a quarter, and put that right there. This is the lighter part. You need to melt the tip of this and cut it off. So from this, you want to cut it off like right there. So this thing here will be gone. This thing here. One second. Oh wow. One second. Table leg fell out from underneath the table. It's basic, just stand table. So one second here, and I'll show you how to do this. So to get the grip off of there, you don't have. Yeah, actually, you don't have to take it off there. Just use like whatever razor blade works the best, and cut it. And then just cut it in half so it comes off there. You want to cut it right there, and then melt it shut so the spring does not come out. The finished product should look something like this. It should be about this small, very small. So you put that in there, and it'll be on there like this. It just screws on there. But right now, if we put it on there, there's still nothing to click with. So what we have to do, we have to take a pair of scissors and cut this about an inch and a half, and I'm gonna just cut it to size because it's already pre-made pretty much. And cut it like right there, because this is about where it needs to be. And you can go a little over, but a little under might mess up your build. Let me go get that now. And word of the why is it does shoot when you cut it, unless you do it some magical way. So you put this in. Doesn't matter which end you put in. Then you put this, the open end that screws on to the end of it. Screw it down, not too tight, and don't glue it down because you might need to open it to service it. You never know. And you have a DIY dog clicker. And that's how you build one. Any questions, comments, put them down in the comment section. I will get back to you on it. But that's it. And it works fairly simply. And it does not matter. Oh yeah, the springs sometimes might bind. It doesn't matter which one I put in here. It works it works no matter what. You know, it works the same way. And it fits nicely. It fits nicely in the palm of your hand. Nice and comfortable. Another thing you can do to make it more compact, you can leave the clip on there, so you can clip it to your shirt. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. Whoops, wouldn't recommend it. But you know, if you have to keep it handy on you, then you can use that. But sorry, just checking the camera, make sure it didn't stop recording. To take this thing here off there, it actually requires a little bit of work because it's not made to come off there. So I use my teeth and just pull it off. Sometimes that doesn't. Sometimes that doesn't work. So let me get more leverage off of it. 1 second. Put this thing here back on it so I can have some leverage. Now notice right now with this thing on there, it will not click. Just pointing that out. It will not work. There's nothing holding this to stopping this, so it won't click. Alright, well, you know, normally I can get them off, but right now I'm not really going to deal with it. So, we'll just leave it at that. But when it's not on there, it looks like this. Basic, simple. So, this again, you'll need to either cut it or melt it. I cut it first. No, I melted it. I just melted the whole thing and then melted it shut, almost shut. Now you can melt it completely shut or only melt a little rim around there as long as this part won't go through it. See, it won't push through. And I wouldn't try to build it completely while it's still hot because it will burn the plastic and just destroy your whole machine. So you want to let it cool down, you know, put it in some water, whatever. And, you know, there you go. You have a DIY dog clicker. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Not on YouTube much, but, you know, thank you for watching.